so free. Walking through the channels, it's a sight to see. Singing, hosting, bringing the vibe. Every word they drop electrifies the tribe. On YouTube and X, they leave their mark. A rising star, igniting the spark. Toasty, Mosty, burning bright. Rocking the world in the dead of night. Voice of thunder, heart of gold. A legend in the making,
We're
bold and
trying to get to
old.
100,000, guys. We need to do a
Live streams to collabs, they're in the mix, turning conversations into magic tricks. A spark of joy, a creative flair. Toasty's out here spreading everywhere. With the mic in hand, they're rolling the scene, riding the rhythm of this rockin' dream. From rumble to the chat, the passion flies, bringing people together under endless skies. Toasty, Mosty,
shimmy, 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 shimmy.
in the dead of night. Voice of thunder, heart of gold.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Bold and old.
Who the fuck made that profile?
With a mic in hand, they're owning the scene, riding the rhythm of this rockin' dream. From rumble to the chat, the passion flies, bringing people together under endless skies.
It is Alyssa!
Toasty, Mosty, burning bright, rocking the world in the dead of night. Voice of thunder, heart of gold, a legend in the making, bold and old.
Yes! Hi, Alyssa, you dumb cunt.
The lights ignite too. Toasty's live tonight.
Chats on fire, the emotes fly. Sparks in the lens and glitter in the sky. She hits that cue and the music booms. A blaze of color lights up the room. Hype so hot it melts the air. Laughs and chaos everywhere. Every tear a brand new show. Turn up the volume, watch it blow. Explosion. It's Toasty's jiggly time. Feel the heat, the wild emotion. Lights are flashing, hearts collide. We're riding the flame, can't hide the vibe. Explosion. It's Toasty's jiggly time. Turn it up, pure devotion. Fire in the chat, let the good times roll. It's a blaze of fun and a rockin' soul show.
Alerts are ringing, the crowd goes loud. She owns the stage, commands the crowd. Every move electric charms, setting off sirens, raising alarms.
No scripts, no shame, just streaming art. A little mischief, lot of heart. It's laughter, flare, and streaming flame. When Toasty drops, it's never time. Turn down the lights, here comes the glow. That countdown's ticking, ready to blow. 5, 4, 3, feel the tension climb. She strikes the pose, it's fire time. Explosion. Hey, it's Toasty's jiggly time. Every spark, pure devotion. The chat's ablaze, the night's alive. The streams a storm, the vibes a drive. Explosion. It's Toasty's jiggly time. Rock and laughter in motion. From the first spark to the final cheer, we'll be back again, same time next year. played. Laughs echo through the digital sky. Flames spell out explosion.
Don't touch that dial. Be prepared to warm yourself up to some entertainment. Get lubricated, as it were. As this is about to blow your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the Gooner Squad, hosted by the Toasty with the Mosty.
Hi, chat. Hi, guys. Hope you guys like the intro. Who the fuck is talking to me?
The drummer.
The drummer.
Yeah, which,
And the security guard.
Indeed.
One of the security guard.
Yeah. And I don't know that we have Slay out in the audience, but I think I did find him backstage.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, Slade.
Yeah, he's the roadie, you know.
Yep.
We are here. It is a new year and a new studio, and we're coming to you live on the Exploitation Ghetto, at least until we reach $50 or an hour's worth of time. Head on over to Rumble, where we actually do the real show, the one that we're not allowed to do fully on YouTube. But we are here. We are not queer. And we are covered by a whole bunch of, violet lights. Violet. Magenta is what we were calling it earlier. Magenta. That's right. We're putting
a lot more masculine sounding.
That's right. That is one of those things. Pink used to be the masculine color, and baby blue is for women. It's for girls. And somewhere along the lines,
something like that,
things shifted. Because red dye back in the 19th century, cost a good amount of money, and so that was something that dads, is the new tech. So they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get this shit. And then, as all things do, the color broke down and started to wear it out, and a whole bunch of dudes were wearing pink. Yeah, but it was fine. So we're taking it back.
We're taking back the coloreds. What?
Yes. we're making
because they broke down.
Yes. No, we're making pink masculine again, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well, especially when you mix it with black, then you can just call it blink. That's what
That's right.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh.
There it is. Not plank.
Nah, I thought blink sounded a little better.
Blink is a little bit better. Yeah.
Mm.
Blink works. But yeah, it's Sunday night. We're here for I don't know quite what we're here for, other than a good time and the next few hours. But thank you, everybody who's joining us around the various platforms that we are coming to you from. Of course, we have a message here from Toasty. Pay attention, everyone.
Oh.
I'm not monetized yet, which is why I pinned that, because if we get to 50, we'll cut the YouTube stream, go on Rumble, and then from there we could spin the wheel. When
and you can see the other newness that we can't show on YouTube.
The spiciness,
Yes.
new clips, older clips.
That's right.
I edited the wheel and everything.
There's a whole new wheel room, well worth the price of entry, which is $5. And as a new year, new rules. If you do feel compelled to send us, a donation to start things off with. Things are a little bit different this year. $5 and above gets you spins of the wheel, and when we're on YouTube, like it's, I think there's like a limited capacity of things that we can do. So we do have plans for that, but $5 and above will get you some kind of visual compensation for your financial donation. And we would
but I can't play the wheel spin on YouTube. Right. We could do it after we hit the 50.
Right. So,
you will get a money clip when you donate.
Indeed.
You get a money clip when you donate, and we all know that pisses off the creature.
Most definitely.
I think we all know what I'm talking about.
Indeed. But yes, please do. Find, lick that thumb, find the love button, give it a nice little rub and a press, boop. And, if things
John
are going
is the
wrong.
only guy I've ever seen use his thumb for that.
Well, all right. So, again, bear in mind the setting. All right. Lick the thumb, obviously. That's like one. And then find the love button. You just lick the thumb. You got to do something with that spit, right? I mean, I'm just saying, like, don't let good lubrication go to waste.
I mean,
I'm not talking about the spit. I'm talking about the thumb.
Hey, look, I got 2 whole hands here and a face shaped like a bicycle seat. Believe me, I know my way around, like, Vag Town. Like it's
sure.
Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried utilizing the thumb, Toasty? No, you haven't. And that's why you fail.
Not for that.
All right. Flicking the bean and.
Not for that.
Well, your angle on entry is a little bit different. It's like
a little bit different.
A little bit different. Yeah. You. All right. You can go down on another chick, but you can't go down on yourself. So, like, there's.
Well.
I mean, I don't know exactly how flexible Toasty is. We have added some things to the wheel that might aid in those endeavors, but to my knowledge,
that's true. So it's just not clips, but it's also
physical challenges.
Physical challenges as well.
That's right.
But it's a surprise until we get there. So let's see if we could get there. But let's say hi to
Yeah.
Also, guys, the description is different completely. I look at the description, you guys. You open it up and you see all the links. And you see the little rules right there. It's pretty simple, But yeah, there's that too. But let's say hi to the chat. We got this fucking guy right here. This guy.
This guy? Oh yeah, it is this guy actually. Well, I have it on good authority that he was feeling extra special tonight. He's like, I said, I want to be classy tonight. So tonight, I'm here. I'm being fucking classy. So, new studio. Gotta be. Take it up a notch. Bring the fucking class. But anyway, Slay is also here with us in the chat and on the panel as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, Hemp should be joining us in just a little bit. Yeah. Yes, he was kind enough. He was kind enough to send us a raid right at the start of things.
Thank you, Hemp.
Yeah, and there's Scooby Pup is about.
By the way, Hemp is one of the bass player. He's the bass player, in the intro. So
that's right. The only person who hasn't showed up for band practice so far is Jay.
Mm-hmm. Jay, yeah. And Jay is the keyboardist.
Indeed. But yes.
He keeps saying he's bald in the intro. He's not bald. It's the lighting.
It's
the lighting. He has hair.
That's right. Yeah. But Scooby Pup's also here.
And he was very happy, too.
Yeah. Indeed.
Hi, Scooby. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
And also, I'm thinking about getting some guests on. if I
Okay.
can get guests on, and hopefully Scooby will be one of them. I've been wanting to ask her, but
Yeah,
we
well,
shall see.
she is
Speaking
a
of
fan
guest
of the
on,
new opening.
Yep.
what do you think
Do
of
you
that new
like
guest
it?
on movie announcement?
I think the opening's pretty fun.
Indeed. That seemingly got reset too. What happened to all the branding stuff that I set up in here? Anyway, we'll fix
It
that. We'll
happened to
take care of that. I'll take care of that tomorrow. Yeah, but yeah, no, it'd be great to get Scooby here for one of the shows coming up. Who else
Hey,
do we
Killer
have?
J.
Hey, there we are.
Yeah, you're one
Yes.
of the security guard, you and Beard.
That's right. I
And
think
then
I might have even saw a little bit of fireworks between you and that girl that you were walking out with. Maybe you can buy her dinner sometime.
oh yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed. Oh no, that's not the intro.
No,
It's the outro.
that's the outro.
I was gonna say something, but that's
I'm
the
being
outro.
auspicious, Toasty. Yes.
That's the outro. I was gonna say something, but
I'm planting seeds. But yes, Slender Pig Gaming is also here with the dancing
hello,
pug.
welcome.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, and of course, Requisite Snow Mexican Jen signing in.
Jen! Hi, Jen. Hello, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
What's up, Jen? Jen, would you like to come on for tonight?
Yeah. Yes, and if you might have noticed on Friday night, Toasty and I, we were not here. We did not have a Friday. We did have a rockin' New Year's Eve party, though. Went for like 6 hours. And
It was
evidently, yeah, that
I
was
couldn't
great.
hang. I couldn't hang. I was tired. I was falling asleep. I was like, you take over. I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, and Toasty was so tired, she left me the keys to the studio, but not the important key, so I could actually shut down the stream.
I forgot to do it. I thought I did it right, and then when I woke up, I was like, "How is the show still going?" John probably forgot, or maybe I didn't do it right. Oh well, and I just closed it down, and I went back to sleep.
Yeah, which is kind of mirrored on Friday night. I woke up, got ready for the show, as ready as I do when I'm kind of just in waiting mode. I'm like, all right, any moment now I'm going to get a text from Toasty. She's going to say she's in the studio. And then about half an hour passed, and I'm like, am I going to get a text from Toasty? I start looking around. I'm not seeing any thumbnails made or anything like that. I'm like, you know what? I'll just hang out here. I'm sure she's ready. I'm sure she'll be ready. And then I looked at my my clock, and it said the show was supposed to start a minute ago. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to assume Toasty's taking a nap. We're taking the night off. We said everybody would be back on Sunday. Friday would have been great, but I'm an old ass man. That 6 hours live stream on New Year's Eve, I was still feeling it. A day and a half later, because we did nothing on New Year's. And then on Friday, we're like, it'll be fine. I'm going to do a game stream in the morning, do the show, Friday night. All be well with the world. We did 5.5 hours over on Will's playing Broforce, and it was awesome, fun times. Which game is still on sale for under $3. I would highly recommend anybody to get it. It may come in handy down the road when, who knows, we do some, multiplayer.
Oh man, John was like, I'm tired.
Well, to my credit, I did wake up and I was here and I was waiting for Toasty to give the word of the go ahead. But where was Toasty? Where was Toasty?
For you.
Where was Toasty?
Wherever
She was also an old ass man and sleeping, and I didn't even give it.
You called me an old man.
I mean,
you were pulling an old ass man. That's all I'm saying. So she was sacked out, and I'm like, you know what? Whatever it is, I'll talk to her either tomorrow, or if she's pissed off at me, I'll talk to her on Sunday. Needless to say, we talked today. We were both just some lame asses, and we both just needed some time on Friday. So as soon as I got in the clear that the show wasn't happening on Friday, after about I did the standard thing. I'm gonna wait till the second tardy bell rings. Once that rings, and the teacher's not here, that means we just gotta go home for the hour. And I laid right the fuck back down, went back to sleep till some point in time yesterday, and then I spent most of yesterday sleeping as well. So I am good and well rested for today, finally, which is definitely.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. But we are here, and and we are not drinking this evening, which is probably a good thing because I think. All right, between I that 6-hour stream, I've been trying to limit myself. I'm like, I'll just have 2 White Russians while I do the live streams, but normally they only go 2-3 hours. We doubled the time, so I ended up drinking that whole 4-pack. Plus, I also got like a gram of greens, and then my sister shows up and she's like, "Hey, I got you something while I was at work." Which brings me, 2 packs of 10 milligram gummies. So I've got like 200 milligrams. Yeah. So, I was in medicated sleep for the last couple days, having some awesome dreams, strong indica edibles, and I don't feel ashamed at all. But yeah, that's how I rang in my new year. I got stoned as shit. And slept a lot.
I'm not even able to get drunk like that anymore because, like, I have stomach issues, and like, I shouldn't be drinking like that because I feel like it makes it worse. It, like, burns my stomach.
There we are. There he is. There he is.
On New Year's, but
Yay.
Friday, my girlfriend got us some psychedelic mushroom gummies. So, depending on if the stream was going to go on, I was like either ready for it or completely unprepared, whichever way you look at it, being on mushrooms.
I don't know. I always say when it comes to shrooms, you don't so much take them as they take you, and where they take you isn't necessarily where you want to go, but it's probably where you need to be, so you can at least kind of sort some shit out. At least in all my psychonautings endeavors. We also got a Spork Witch here. Welcome to the show. I think it's
welcome to the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Indeed. Jay, noticing that you're not necessarily here for the show, I hope you enjoyed band practice. It was good. But I think Toasty has a question for you, probably, I would imagine.
Jay,
yeah.
What was for dinner? What did you make? I know Jay Viper wasn't feeling too good and he had lost his voice. So I'm wondering if he ate like chicken soup or something because he loves chicken.
Well, there's Toasty.
I see.
Toasty Scooby's calling it too. She's like, better get that chicken soup in you. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I put myself like as a psychic in the beginning.
That's because you consult the nipple.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I do.
No, Fraturday really pissed you off. Well, I do apologize. You're welcome to join us tonight.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Yeah. We were being lame ass old men. Toasty and I.
Fuck you! I'm not an old man. I'm an old lady.
Yeah, whatever. Whoa, man. Same difference, The one's just better than the other.
Yeah, and yes, Jay did come in and carry us for the last half hour, 45 minutes that we were there doing it because it started to drag a little bit. We were getting down in our energy supplies. Then Jay shows up. He's like, "Don't you guys worry. We're gonna beat that devil." And well, we didn't quite beat the devil, but we did get all the way to the final boss level. And then it just got to the point where I was like, it's past noon. We should probably pack this in. And actually, it was almost 2 p.m. by the time we finished. Yeah, it was a long, long stream. But yeah, things were great. We got a Brutal Monkey.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes.
Hello.
And then we also have Tarvor 60.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey. Welcome to you. Yeah.
I love seeing new names here.
Indeed.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Indeed.
Like
yes.
and follow, please. Subscribe, you guys. Please click on the like button and share it out, please.
And do pay attention to those links in the description. The one for Rumble will come in handy later once we leave this exploitation ghetto. and go and do an actual show where we can show some titties. But
Oh, titties.
we enjoy having you here for. I guess we pre-game our own show, Yeah, and hit that like, indeed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen,
That
I
gets us
don't
all
have
caught up.
any specific topics. I just been very excited about showing you guys the panel and everything. And if you guys have something you guys want to talk about, we could even talk about how leftists are angry yet again.
Well,
And the
Always.
Quinlans are, cheering. They're happy.
Are we able to, since we didn't do the Friday show, are we able to kind of show stuff off and whatnot? That we would normally do on a Friday night, but instead we're a little bit more free and loose here on a Sunday. Because all right, cool. All right, because I do have something, I suppose, that I can at least start some people off with that haven't seen this. I'm
Okay.
here. I'm here throughout the week, obviously, with Toasty, Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern when we're scheduled to start. But along with that, on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 9 a.m. in the morning, I do WTF Live with Will of the Fans and obviously Rhoda. Let me go ahead and show you guys, because not only do we have a new intro here for Toasty's show, but we even made a new intro over there. And check this out. Hold on, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing to share.
Never mind. Don't check that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all right.
Wow,
Rookie mistake.
John.
Hey, I looked down and I said, "Oh, I'm already sharing it. I'm good." And then I forgot to double check, so that's on me. Yeah, we're doing it live. So yeah, we got this is our new morning show intro, and this it's about 3 minutes, but it's good. It's good. Come on, play, you bastard.
Oh.
Static in the system, screens glowing red, talking heads boring, half to death. They sold you lectures, calling it art. We brought jokes, chaos, and a kickstart. No scripts, no guilt, hit the air horn hard. Get the quiplash going, draw another return. WTF, we say the things they're too afraid to try. WTF,
Tranny Demons.
exposing every lie. WTF, John and Rhoda to the hardcore rankers. Chat will decide the week's biggest wankers. The fans have a will of their own. WTF, we're alive. Journal trash with a weird remote upper ass. What is it? Applause. Bidding studios, bleeding cash, watching empires in the pits. We don't care, we've got big bouncing tits. Suck fisting, buck the phoebe, laughing through the wreckage, banners held high for the glory of Vindaluvia.
I forgot about the boobs.
Say the things they're too afraid
Oh
to
well,
try.
it played now.
Oh, well.
Exposing every lie. WTF, John and Rhoda
We
to the
appreciate you forgiving.
rankers who are gonna be the week's biggest wankers. The fans have a will of their own. WTF. Grab some hooch, smoke if you got 'em.
So yeah, that is the new intro we've got over there as well. So yeah, new
Very nice,
intros
very nice.
Oh,
abound.
getting updates this year. Look
Indeed,
at that.
everybody's doing updates. But yeah, and
Yeah,
actually,
he
I did not
mentioned-
make that. Will made that. He's quite adept at editing and everything like that. But I did supply the image of myself to be animated, I suppose. So yeah, that's. But it's been a great start to the new year though. Seeing all the new things that everybody's putting out and everything like that. I don't know if anybody else has anything that they are looking. Let's see. Indica and sativa only are different in plant structure. You cannot tell difference under a microscope. Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Well, yeah, true enough. But the phenotypes, which are things that you can't see, the phenotypes are going to be the things that kick off the various ways that it can take you. Be it in terms of like the pungent smell, the aroma, the I guess the manifestations of the effects, whether they're more mental or physical, and things like that. But yeah, if you're just looking at just the base crystalline structure, that's going to be the same. Anyway, thank you though for. We are an educational show. That was some science right there. Yeah.
Science?
Yeah, science. Anyways. Well, Toasty, I got my thing out of the way. Yes, terpene profiles are important. You know, as soon as you're gonna enjoy when hemp gets here. Of course, you might have been one of the people that hemp brought here. Yes, getting green with hemp. Let's see. Oh yeah. Well, we do have stick around till the end of the show, and we do have an outro. Doesn't have any credits per se, but it does bring the whole thing together. As you can see, Toasty's new show structure. We've got, of course, the rumpus room here with all the fans reaching up, trying to pull off Slay's underwear. They're right there, dude. Watch out. Yeah. Nobody is showing up, letting us know firmly that he does like girls, but he's not at the show. I told him, I said to everybody tonight, I said, don't be gay, hang out with Toasty. And he immediately started saying, I like girls! So he's reiterating now, and he's putting money behind it. Sammy was also there saying that he was going to try to make it, but he's also under the weather. So I guess it's just kind of like, it's the beginning of the year. Everybody kind of feeling a little bit like crud.
Yeah, I was throwing up earlier, but I pulled it together.
Yeah, but we will acknowledge that you like girls, nobody, and that you are at work and have been doing a 13-hour shift by the time you get done. So if you don't show up tonight, we won't hold it against you this time. But don't be gay.
Yeah, just don't do that.
Indeed. But since Toasty does know what she's doing and actually brings up her link before she shares them, I think that we should be good to go over to the panel here in just a second. Oh, I would like to taste that. A brewery that makes pommos. I always wanted to have what Canna-Brew is the name I thought of. I thought that'd be a really good thing for like a cannabis infused adult beverage, whether that would be a beer or not. If you could find a way to do it right, I think you could manage to get it done, but you probably have to add in the THC at the end so that you don't destroy it. But yes, indeed. But what do we got going on here, Toasty? Looks like we got some Liberty on the screen.
Liberty Hangout, yeah, it's just crazy. Democrats say some Somalians shouldn't assimilate.
Oh, right, because it makes sense to not assimilate into the country you want to be a part of.
Right.
If I were to move to Japan, I don't want to move to a country where I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I
Well,
would want to learn the fucking language and the culture and everything before, at least a little bit before move, or at least try when I do move. You know what I mean? No way I would move to a country and not know what the fuck they're talking about.
well, it's almost like the same level of thought of I'm gonna go join the football team, but I'm gonna play water polo.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like
Pretty much. Spot
that's
on.
wrong thing, dude. Like this, not like none of that works here. None of that works. You know, like what are you doing? We're here to play football. Like you want to be in the game. You
Well,
got to play the game that we're playing. Which
exactly.
Guys,
Exactly.
hold
And
up,
that's the
hold
part I
up,
don't
hold
get.
up,
what's up,
hold up.
Toast?
I'm looking at my YouTube studio and I could reapply for monetization right now.
Oh well, let's no time like the present. Get that thing, get that ball rolling.
It's
There
under
we go.
review at this moment.
Nice. Well,
Oh.
hopefully they won't show up with your review until after the show is over. Because unfortunately, the way that the exploitation ghetto works, I tend to think that the faster they do things, the sooner it is that they're just rejecting you. So hopefully, we'll get an answer in the next day. Or if it does happen before the end of the show, it's actually something beneficial, and we could start again. YouTube, I still think you're an exploitation ghetto, and I'm never going to marry you. But you can still get me a handy from time to time.
I mean, the last time I was able to, the very next day I was monetized. It's
Yeah.
saying typically within a month now. I don't know if that's normal because it's the start of a new year, or
All right. Well,
Well,
Dan,
whatever.
sounds like
Anyway.
you got some personal issues to attend to. If that keeps you
Sorry
from the
about
show,
that.
totally understand. Hope everything goes as well as possible over the course of the next few days of resolving all that and trying to work through. But you are always welcome if you feel up for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, they're starting to be honest and tell us the truth. They hate themselves. They hate the United States, and they want it destroyed.
Right.
And us that they've only become increasingly honest after they had offed Charlie.
Indeed. DK Bones also popped into the door.
Hi, DK Bone.
We should say hi.
Thank
to
you.
him.
He's actually the first person that donated for my new home, because I'm desperately want to leave, get out of here, and so I did make a GoFundMe, and so yeah, I'll be putting money in there as well. It'll be like my little savings thing where I'll put some money in there, and
It's your squirrel jar.
pretty much.
Yes.
But yeah, and now these people are just upset that Latinos are so happy about their dictator being gone. They're
Yeah,
upset
that's
about
You
and now they're calling them
I
bots.
can't.
Leftists are calling them bots and fake.
Oh my God.
And
this is one of those interesting situations where you could have multiple perspectives on the same thing. Like, are there elements of this that were handled in a way that is questionable? Sure, but ultimately, at the end of the day, when you look at the people that are kind of happy to have had a situation change radically and for their day-to-day lives, that is something you really can't necessarily discount. But the further implications and all, like this is all something that's just going to make itself known as time goes by. But yeah, there are a lot of people that are kind of up in arms about this whole thing for very kind of surface level reasons and things like that. So I mean, I don't know. Like I approach life at the idea that we're all effectively just still cavemen, and the world is still just as brutish as it ever was. And so, whatever happens in the wider aspects of the world, I'll pay attention to it to the degree that I have to. But for all intents and purposes, though, I'm more just kind of focused in on my locus of control in terms of the people that I interact with regularly, or the community that I actually live in, and how that affects my life directly. So a lot of this broader stuff, it's so much static. But yes, and nobody is reiterating for another dollar that he is super straight. Certainly not an instance of the lady doth protest too much that he says in all capitals with an exclamation point.
No.
Super straight.
Well, thank you, nobody. Thanks
Indeed.
so much.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Indeed.
like
Hey, Sebrew.
Hey, Sebrew.
Welcome in.
Sebrew, what's up? Yep. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Wait a minute. There you go. Start over here.
There we go.
And its strength is from its diversity. He's a racist bigot.
Okay.
He doesn't like brown
By
people.
the way, I wanted to keep this episode up, but because of the booby shaking, I'm probably gonna have to private it now. So blame John.
Yeah, I do. I wasn't even thinking about it. But then there's like the whole thing about shaking tits, and it does happen. So straight. Here, Toasty, you read this one.
So straight, my dick is perfectly
Perpendicular.
I was gonna say that. Singular next to the other dicks. I don't know what to say
Got the
about
pause.
Anyway, thank you for the kind donations, nobody. You are 3/5 of a way to an actual full donation. You have actually no. I'm not getting Toasty thrown off YouTube tonight while she's still trying to reapply.
What you gotta fucking say?
Come on, there's a 3/5 joke that's like right out there, right in front of everybody.
Say what I gotta private this anyway.
Use your
Here I was
imaginations.
trying to be on my best behavior tonight. For the
Yeah.
YouTube audience.
Just
I even wore my formal T-shirt and everything. I'm sorry, guys.
The whole new thing that we're doing, I think that's what kind of makes it fun, because you're trying to hold in all the stuff you want to say until it's rumble, and so like everything is just like, Nobody has spoken for 5. Thank you. Each of you say Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
What's this all about?
I don't know, but you know what? Since he donated, and it's $5, I could play this for now.
Money, print money, cash, money, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, more money, heaps and heaps of money, print money, cash, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, super chat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us no-code names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
Irish wristwatch. What? All right, so clearly that is some kind of tongue twister. Yes. But yeah, okay. I was like, is there some kind of ulterior motive here? I don't know. But a straight stand-up guy like nobody wouldn't do anything like that.
No.
It's a trap.
That's right. That's right. And just remember, everybody.
Right.
It's a trap.
Super straight.
We are like what, $7, $8 from 50?
Well, let's see. I think we are $8 into 50 is what is the way of things. So yes, we are about a fifth of the way there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's play this.
How do you know that?
You don't look at the news, do you?
How do you know that?
Don't you watch the news?
I don't want to go to a place where the only language I hear is English. That's sad to me.
Should they assimilate into our country?
No, they should be just themselves.
You want to go one day?
Yeah, I would like to experience.
You would like to go to Somalia?
I would like to travel. Yeah. I would like to
which
travel.
tribal terrorist gang would you like to side with when you're over there?
I'm not sure. I'll have to decide when I arrive.
Your kids are going to be growing up, learning English, and becoming.
But they aren't. They've been here since the 1990s. They have not assimilated.
Do you know how short a time that is?
Yeah, it's enough time to learn
fucking
English.
years, dude.
You know.
If you don't share our values and
By the time I was 30, everyone said things like, "Aren't you old enough to?"
Right.
I'm
Wait.
just saying.
Look. I know we have some pretty crazy things here, like, you know, like you can go off and get shot up in war before you can rent a fucking vehicle.
Yeah.
But that was less time. Like what you're saying is people should be expected to, like, you know, get rental cars and travel, do all this kind of stuff here before they ever do anything about actually being a quote unquote citizen to the nation that they immigrated to. What the fuck? But also bringing us up to a full 10. That's right.
We can only finish that sentence on Rumble.
Finish this. Salt and vinegar. So you just have to know how to say it, right? Salt and vinegar. No spaces. No pause. Vinegar.
Oh.
assimilate into our society, then we don't want you in our country. We don't want you. There's a quote from President Trump earlier this month talking about immigrants coming into our country and not assimilating. I agree with him, but we're at the St. Pete Farmers Market to see if the libs agree or...
Yeah. Sorry if I didn't notice you until, but thank you for prompting me. What up, Pimp?
Oh, I've been here for a while. I'm eating now.
Dude, why didn't it pop up for me? Usually
I was sitting in here. Yeah, like I just didn't want to fucking say anything.
He didn't announce himself. He was like, he just came in.
I was just gonna start eating because like I'm gonna wait till you noticed. I was like, I'm actually here, but I got food now. So no.
Okay. All right. No worries. Well, get your snack face on. Comment as appropriately. And until then, you've gone.
I was gonna tell you though, there is weed beer, and you are right, but they do brew it first with a little bit of weed stuff, and then
yeah. No, you want to do that for the flavor profile, but it is one of those things that you have to do a pre and a post.
Yeah, because the after gives it the potency, and the beginning just gives it that delicious flavor.
Right.
Yeah, like I was mad that somebody else already made it. I was like,
yeah, I know. Well, you could still go in with me, Canterbury, dude. It's still a great fucking name, and and I'm sure theirs is probably like it's probably somebody all like, dude, you know how like hops are related to cannabis? We should like make some IPAs that will get you stoned, man. It'll be like amazing. But and as good as that could be, I'm not a fan of IPAs. So we'll make dark ass dank Canterbury, okay? Stouts. Yeah. We use like we'll use like Gorilla Glue and like fucking all sorts of like heavy ass indicas that just make your ass fucking sit the fuck down, drink this beer, and hold on till sunrise. That's what we'll do that. At least I'm all for it.
Spork, I'm usually here on Sundays.
Yeah. And OMG styling.
It seems like Spork doesn't want hemp here with us.
What?
No,
he's part of the band. There's no cheating. There's no cheating here. He plays bass. He's the bass guy.
Slap of the bass.
Yeah. Slap of the bass.
Some jerk. Hello.
Indeed.
Welcome.
I love that name.
disagree.
By the way, I am dying just to get on Rumble and cut the stream because I have the spin of the wheel that I made and clips that I've made and everything that I want to show off.
Well, we got under 10 minutes, Toasty, technically, if we're going to just do like an hour here. Hold tight, everybody. We'll do.
Listen, well, I'll stay on. I'll stay on. No, we're gonna stay on here until we hit the goal. There is no really time for it.
Oh, so we're staying until we hit the 50?
3 hours.
All right.
3 hours stream.
All
So
right.
that's
All right.
my
All
thing.
right. All right. Well, I guess
I want to show
just
off
be on
what
your
I
best
made.
behavior,
I'm very
everybody.
happy about what I've made. I put on,
I mute myself.
and everything.
Indeed. But the sooner that we could get to $50, I assure you there are far better things that we could be doing in the Rumble side of the studio. So please, if you feel charitable, we are 20% of the way there, $40 away. It could all change in a moment if somebody's kind enough to, drop like a big old twin. And it's not quite that, but Jen,
Yes. Thank
Jen's
you.
here with the gifty, bringing us to 15.
Thank you.
Yeah. And
Yeah, she was
Sportwitch
keeping me company while I was doing yard work.
has received said gifty. So please.
Thank you.
And-
And you know what, Jen? You get this thing.
Money, 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 print money, money, cash, money, wealth, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, money, more money, 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 heaps and heaps of money, 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 print money, money, cash, money, wealth, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, money, super chat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us local names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
Indeed. Now,
Thank you so much.
yeah. Thanks so much for that. I guess if anybody else, we are now a mere 35 away, so we're getting ever closer to the goal. And the sooner we cross that line, and I can say goodbye to this exploitation ghetto for one more day, the better. I don't even like being here on YouTube these days. Shh. Fucking exploitation ghetto. But yes, we are here checking out some Liberty, talking to people on the street about Somalians.
That you can guess, so let's go have some conversation. Hi, I love your shirt.
Thank you.
Thank you for being so brave to wear something like that.
Who are you?
My name's Caitlin Bennett. We're actually asking people to
Wait, no one says
react
nice
to a
things to
Trump
me. Who
quote
is
that he
this?
said earlier this
Right.
month. Are you ready? Here we go.
Fucking-
He said, if you don't share our values,
Oh,
That was
so good.
bad.
I love that. That's like the one thing that sets them off all the time when I watch her.
Mm-hmm.
They're suspicious not because of what she says, but because of how
She's
nice she
actually
is.
polite,
Like,
right?
wait. You're not supposed to mean things like that when you say them to people.
That's right. We're all just passively indifferent to each other. We like to hive mind about things, project towards it. There's no actual. What you treat me like I'm an actual person here. What's this? Not some kind of identity group.
Not a drone.
Right. Yes, and Sporkwitch, as you now, since you got your freebie gift membership over on Rumble, which again we have now $2 more, taking us to 17.
yeah.
So we are getting ever closer. If you do have a gifted membership or your own membership on Rumble, and here shortly in the next few days on YouTube, once we get approved, there will be custom emojis that you will be able to utilize either right now on Rumble as a member or in the coming days once we get approved. And for his $2, Slay says, what's the difference between a Somali daycare? Oh, between me and a Somali daycare? Nothing. Neither of us have any children. Well, that's right, because Annie she's a harlot.
Well,
What'd you
thank
do?
you.
Yeah, what'd you do with the baby? Like, I thought she left you with the kid.
Oh, I don't count it because it's a clanker.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Those
Oh.
clanker babies don't count. That's right.
They never do.
That's right.
and assimilate into our society, then we don't want you in our
By the
country.
way, I added the rum live alerts right here, and so
Indeed.
you are able, you guys, if you guys don't want to, for whatever reason, click on the description and look at my links and
Want to
stuff.
be gay?
Just exclamation mark, point, link tree, and then it'll pop up for you guys. Anyone can do it.
Indeed. Indeed.
So there's that.
We don't want you. What's your reaction to that?
It's my reaction to everything he does. He's the most anti-American, most disgusting, most immoral, most criminal person we've ever encountered in politics. I mean,
oh, come on now.
I don't know. For me, he's right
Really?
up there
Do you
with
know what
Hitler.
Come on. Do you know politics
Is he talking about
encompasses
Gavin
all of
Newsom?
human history? Come on now.
Born yesterday? The fuck?
All right.
Are they talking about Gavin Newsom or what?
No. He's talking about the president. Acting as though, like, look, and not the actual president. He's talking about, our hood ornament of a president, not the real president. Nobody speaks bad about Bibi. Do not do that.
Oh, don't
do not speak bad about the real president. But go ahead, say whatever you want about the hood ornament president. It's fine. We all know that no matter what, our real president is Benjamin Netanyahu, who we will not speak badly of.
That's right.
We do not need that noise.
Yeah, and if you do, Mark Levine and Ben Shapiro will get together to make sure.
That's right. That you're all canceled. Right. But clearly, no matter whose side of choice is running the administration out of the White House, they're not the ones that are running the show. So maybe actually take things a little bit more realistically here. That's the other thing too that I always laugh about. These people freaking out about Trump is like they act like it's like they talk like he's not any big shit, but then then they freak out about every little. So which is it? Is he nobody or is he everything? Right. Just let me know which shade of crazy I'm going with.
Okay. So I know you said he's most anti-American. This quote does seem to say if you don't assimilate into our American value system, our American society, then we don't want you here. Wouldn't that be pro-America?
He doesn't believe in free speech. He doesn't believe in free and fair elections.
Okay.
He doesn't agree with anything that is the most fundamental values that this country was founded on.
Okay.
He's a fascist.
I like your shirt.
Well, thank you very much. I'm rather fond of it myself. I'm not fond of the reason.
It's stained. It's dirty.
Which is quite an accomplishment on a black shirt.
Why is it? What?
Generally speaking, and he's got
white shit on the
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, because it's not just that the shirt's just wet. Like, you could have said maybe there's some errant fucking raindrops or something. He was under an awning. But what is this cum stain on his arm for?
Exactly.
What's that all about?
These people are just disgusting looking. They look like they don't take care of themselves. They all look dirty.
I mean, that looks like someone has either blown a load on his shoulder,
I took a shot. Come on.
or let out a little bit of they snotted on him. Anyways, we got $5 here, saying, "Hey guys, Big Gay Al here, bring us to 22, and thank you for the kind donation. We are just $3 away from the halfway mark, so we can get out of this exploitation ghetto and actually look at some titties."
We're there.
That's right.
And Alyssa.
Money, print money, cash, money, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, more money, heaps and heaps of money, print money, cash, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, super chat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us local names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
Indeed. And thank you for stopping by, Sporkwitch. We hope to see you more in the future. Please do enjoy your new Rumble membership and come by again any other day of the week that we're here on Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, starting at this time at 8 p.m. So, but it was great having you here.
Sport.
Indeed. But have a great night and enjoy your brews.
And I'm wearing it though.
Why are you wearing it?
The current state of affairs is not to my liking.
Well, why not?
Political.
Why not? You don't like safer borders?
I'm sorry?
You don't like closed borders?
We've always had closed borders.
Not under the Biden administration.
Yes, we did.
How many illegal aliens got caught and released back into the United States?
Not that many.
He said, if you don't share our values and assimilate into our society, then we don't want you in our country. We don't want you. What's your reaction?
My reaction is
jalapenos.
Can I swear?
Dan said the same
Cough.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, our country was made from people coming into this place to make it what
Candied
it is.
jalapenos.
So the only way that we can do that is to assimilate
some of
everybody.
that.
Okay. Well, that's what he's saying. He's
Yeah.
asking
Yeah.
the Somalians
Yeah.
and the immigrants, every immigrant
Jay,
general, to
slapping it down.
Thank you, Jay.
Some,
Putting it out there.
some
I mean,
big
she does
dick
have-
for the titties. That's
I mean,
right.
She does have a nice rack.
That's right. This is some
For an
very,
idiot.
very pronounced areolas.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
that's
does.
some big old nips.
That's right. Taking us over the halfway point. We're at $28.
Too bad
$22
she's a
away.
liberal, but she
don't
does
know.
have big nips. You can see
$22
That's like
away
when I see that, I'm reminded of
from titty
evolution.
time.
Because it's just like, how else would you be alive right now? Unless you're more desirable than you were undesirable. I'm like, oh, all right, I get it. The booby thing.
Boobies!
Indeed. I did not quite hear what she'd said. I couldn't hear it over the sound of saying, holy shit, Jay just dropped us a donation. So thank you, Jay.
Oh.
But track it back, I guess, half a second so I can clock what it was that.
Oh, wait a
craziness
minute.
that
We
she
gotta
said.
play this for Jay.
Money, print money, cash, money, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, more money, heaps and heaps of money, print money, cash, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, super chat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us no code names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
There we go.
I got way too excited about the candied jalapenos, and I lost all focus. So I do apologize. Everybody. The candied jalapenos. Come on now. Candied jalapenos and titties.
I don't blame you for getting distracted, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I can't say I was all there either.
Yeah.
We are almost there, you guys. I'm super excited.
Indeed.
Well, you want to talk about almost there? I should hopefully be getting a truck soon.
A truck?
Yeah, so that means I can make trips without having to rent a fucking car. It's gonna be so much better.
Beard's gonna come play pool with me. He's gonna take a trip to fucking nowhere and just to hang out with me for a couple hours.
When are you doing that, Beard? Because if we plan it out properly, like he's only 9 hours upward from me.
Well, so it depends. Depending on how I plan it, I could be there a long time.
Although we are still in the midst of winter, so at any given day during the course of the next 10 weeks, 10 to 15, it could be complete and utter shite. Things have been not bad thus far, though. So.
Kyle, where's
I
my
wouldn't
kid?
be able to get out there until.
Oh,
after-
Toasty, he took care of that. He took care of that bright and early. Like that was the first thing. He didn't even say hi. He just came right in. Let me see if I can track it back.
Oh, I've seen it, but I want another kiss.
Oh. Yeah, butter up Toasty.
I want
Kyle.
another.
She needs.
ass, Kyle.
That's right. She needs a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Butter up the backside of that toast.
Indeed.
That's
All right. Well, Scooby, you have a nutritious meal
Aw,
and a
thank
wonderful
you.
evening.
Appreciate it. Thanks for being here, and I'm glad you liked the opening. I also have an outro, so yeah, if you guys want to come by,
If you want to circle back about a couple hours, a little under 2 hours, around there, somewhere in there. Yeah. There it is, Toasty, and it's not even the fish face.
give me a second.
Oh, Toasty needs 38 seconds. Well, You must have done it right this time, Kyle. Just got to step away. Just got to work out a situation. Sent me something. All right, let me take a look. Let me take a look at it, and we'll see. We'll see where we can slot this in. What is it? What is it that you're having me say?
I would like turn over and bend over for Kyle right now, but I'm on YouTube, so I don't know if they'll allow me. You know,
No, probably
I just
not.
don't trust them. I just don't. Well, I gotta private this video anyways, because you know.
You got to put educational purposes only.
Wrong way.
Oh God. Oh God. All right. So evidently, Will was telling me about this morning. They made a new intro for SNH as well, and evidently they're using CGI openings, or images. And Kyle has been dutifully animating the images, and he sent me something that he did for Leon, and he's wearing a T-shirt that says "Trans Lives Matter." I'll just leave it at that for right now. It's pretty great. It's pretty hilarious.
Nice. Let's continue.
Okay. Well, that's what he's saying. He's asking the Somalians and the immigrants, every immigrant in general, to assimilate into our country.
Yeah.
And you just said everybody has to assimilate.
Well, I mean, everybody bringing their culture and values is what makes us what we are. And so to think that there's preconceived standards to do that, it's kind of crazy.
Do you think there are preconceived standards of American culture and values?
I think so. Coming from his mouth, it sounds like there is.
What do you think are preconceived values that Americans hold?
Great question.
Like, to be
that
clear,
we have to work hard
you have to
and
come from the port of entry to come into the country legally, which means some bureaucrat has to rubber stamp you after they see, you're not that bad. We can let you hang out here. Like definitionally, it is a thing. Yes, in every country,
believe it or not. Yeah,
that's how it works.
Again, I just wanted to just show up at these people's houses and just be like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna go through your garage." What? What? You can't do? No, get the fuck out of my house. No. It's cool. Open borders, dude. Didn't you worry?
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, I would really love to try shit like that on him and see where.
Right.
Whoa! Don't be such a fucking homophobe. What?
Right. Yeah, why being all transphobic over here? I'm just trying to take your lawnmower.
It's like the girl earlier who said I'd like to go to Somalia. You think they're gonna just let you in as a citizen?
Oh, they'll let her in. She's just never getting out.
No,
that's for sure.
Not without a limp at best.
Yeah, I want to go to a
dicey situation.
Fucking practice slavery and abduct.
Yeah, I want to go to a place that still openly refers to itself as a pirate nation. Yeah.
I mean, if I can get rid of some of the people, I'd like to go there, but not the the area. Yeah, people. No.
Are we doing reverse triangle trade kind of situation?
Get rid of the people. If they want to come here so bad, fuck it.
I was stolen from my land illegally. My ancestors were. Oh well.
If would you like? Here, I'm going there. Fuck it.
Would you like a free cruise ride back? You can have the full experience. We'll shackle you in and everything, and you can actually learn the hardships and we'll do it all in reverse. It'll unfuck the damage.
Trump's really good with trade. Maybe he can negotiate a trade deal with Venezuela. We'll send all the fat, ugly, white, woke women down to Venezuela, and we'll take their women that are very happy that we liberated their country and they're welcome here.
This seems like a good trade. Actually, you come up with something very insightful, Slade, because the fat, woke, white women that you mentioned will bolster the economy over there, obviously, because they'll be eating all the time, and then the hot women.
I'm gonna say I've been proposing something like that ever since I was in high school, maybe 15. Like the solution to the immigration problems between countries is an exchange program.
Yeah,
we will exchange your English-speaking citizen who's kind of along our lines with this one.
Yeah,
right.
That would be amazing.
Right. Or unless, like, if you are insistent that you're not going to learn how to do any things, be the guy that nobody has to say anything to, but he's
You would
always
think,
fucking doing the shit.
uh,
You want to be, you want to be the quiet guy who doesn't say anything, but he always gets his work done. If we're swapping one in for one out, I might give a little bit of leeway on that one, because there are a lot of people who can just like work.
Yep.
If they just want to work, then fine. It's all good. But yeah, no, I think you're onto something there, Slay.
Yeah. I'll say me and him should get together and run a department or two. Probably
right.
the solution there. Guarantee.
That's right.
Follow the rules, kind of abide by the matrix and the standards that are here, which is not true. Like, we're free will, we're here to love each other and not really, and embrace everybody for who they are and what they bring to the table.
Do you agree with him?
No.
No?
That's what it says fascist. That sounds like the stuff that like World War II was fought about.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is gross about wanting immigrants to assimilate into our communities and our society and our country?
I mean, considering we came from like a melting pot, I don't want to go to a place where the only language I hear is English. That's sad to me. There's no diversity. There's no flavor. There's no culture.
How many languages do you know yourself, Rosetta Stone?
You heard that? No flavor.
I'm like, where do you live now?
He's never been to Louisiana, obviously.
Right.
Food is amazing.
That and what is she doing this for herself? Like, are you learning a secondary language? Are you doing it? Like, you want to go fucking? It's pretty easy. You got second audio programming on SAP.
Well, I
listen
want to
to that
know
anywhere.
where this cracker ass bitch lives that she only where she hears like 4 languages every day.
I
of her
wish
life.
it was only English.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Right.
where do you live that's not the case? Because
Right.
clearly you're from there, right?
I pray that we only hear English sometimes, but it's like, well, now that ICE, thank God for ICE, like they started learning English around my area
ICE,
to hide from ICE. They're like, all of them speak English now. It's like, oh, thank God. I'm so happy.
Apply a little bit of pressure, man. Make
This is
those diamonds.
America. Speak English. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go to Japan expecting them to speak English.
No, but they do.
Yeah, I
Which
know
is-
it's the
which is
language
nice.
of money.
Yeah.
Like they speak English in every country basically because it's the
Yeah.
money language.
That's why I'm told that
Yeah,
I
I
would
was
have
saying,
not a
it's a
bad
little-
time in the Philippines because I just go
You don't
right
have
there.
to
I can
learn
read
anything.
signs and be there.
honestly,
just show up 6 feet
you'd
tall.
have to worry about where you go because of it, but he's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, just show up, be 6 feet tall with blonde hair and
in some
chiseled
parts,
chin, and
some areas just say you're Canadian. Some areas say that you're Swiss.
Yeah, just know which is which. You'll be
Yeah,
set.
just know the areas that you don't want to be American.
right.
Yeah.
Because you'll find out real fast. Like you'll know. You can.
Well,
feel
I'm like,
it.
know what you don't want to be in certain areas. Period. Because you got to remember the British, the French, all of them have bad history in all parts of the world.
Yeah, like in India, don't say that you're British because it's like, they were colonized for a very long time.
I think that is the interesting thing, though, is we've reached a point in human experience that everybody's got some shady shit in their collective national histories and things like that, and so trying to like put anything on any one person is so much fucking retardation.
But it's retarded anyway because it's just like, okay, let's look at the last 100 years.
Right.
All right. How much of us are still alive from them? How much of us were even responsible for? I'm like, okay, so what you're telling me is that like only 50%. No, like a third.
World War One was over a century ago.
Yeah,
only a third of the people. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You get down to this incrementally small number, and I'm like, well, maybe you should be more concerned about what each country's been doing over the last 30 years to each other. Then,
right.
Yeah. Contemporize your view.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know that I have what is definitely a very controversial viewpoint on the world since the Second World War. But more often than not, I think that a lot of the problems that we inhabit have a lot to do with the military industrial complex, and I am certainly not using that as a cipher for a nation state that was created at the outset of World War II, that has found a way to kind of get itself involved in just about everybody's business. And you can't say anything terrible, but I would never be talking about anything more than the military industrial complex.
Did y'all see what's trending on all the social media stuff? The tax strike thing?
It would be. Well, I'll tell you this. I'm a little surprised. You don't even have to have a strike. The reality is, if you start to look at the way we've socialized certain benefits in the United States with the tax system in mind, we're getting to a place where people are going to receive benefits at the same time they're rich, even though they're poor, because we didn't set up that system properly. So there's going to we're there now.
Well, we have a debased
How does
economy.
someone pay taxes?
Right. Yeah.
Serious question. If you have saved this much money the whole year, now all of it has to go to the government. Now, how are you paying your rent? Well, I'll tell you what. I'd rather deal with the government than my fucking landlord. because no one in their right mind is going to sit here and fucking turn their own population homeless.
Yeah.
Well, you landlord's got an incentive to do that. They don't. I'm like,
I got audited for 3 years ago, and I feel like writing them a letter back and being like, "Why don't you get my money from the Somalians?"
Yeah, I'd be like, "Hey, man, go grab it. It's there." Or
that's the wild part.
$8 billion.
When you start to consider how the Constitution is meant to be interpreted, the government's being restricted. The police are going to be afraid to remove you from your home because of the possibility of being shot.
Right.
It's a different dynamic entirely. So at some point, it's going to come down to, well, am I paying the fucking IRS? Am I paying my landlord?
Right. And the weird irony of all this is that it is, the corporations that are supposed to be part of the tax, individuals aren't supposed to be taxed. Businesses are supposed to be taxed. But when you look at the way that everything runs now,
but John,
private citizen,
corporations are people.
Exactly. When it matters, they are people. But it's all about socializing those losses and privatizing those profits. So and so we just have to deal with all the shortfall. And so at a certain point in time, it does kind of get to be, well, because that's the thing. I think 2025 was a very effective year in terms of people speaking with their wallet. But guess what?
Yeah.
Disney's still getting a tax break at the end of the year. They're still going to get more in tax money, breaks than you will make in the course of the next 5 to 10 years, probably.
Yep.
As an individual.
Well, and it's also one of these things. I challenge anyone to give me a reasonable explanation for why we pay taxes to federal taxes at the very least.
Right.
Because I'm sitting here looking at this okay, well, there's no reserve. Okay, to be clear, the Federal Reserve is a centralized banking authority. That means they can only issue debt without any reserve.
Right.
How can the federal government distribute or circulate currency? They cannot.
They are not
period.
Supposed to. And that's oddly enough one of the few things that government is even supposed to exist for is just the minting of monies, and that is one of the least of what they do at this point in time.
And somehow, if you're looking at the way the math works, they have indebted themselves to the taxpayer, of course, more money in issuance than they can actually contract.
Yeah. If we were still a fundamentally sound nation with fundamentally sound money, we would still have fucking pennies in 2026.
Oh, we do. The shortage is a lie.
Well, I mean,
I've done the math. There's over 8,500 pennies per person in the United fucking States.
Well, there
And
are
just
still
because
plenty.
they stopped minting them
There
does
are
not
still
mean there's
plenty
a
of pennies.
shortage.
No,
With the
there are still
population
plenty of pennies to
decreasing,
go around.
There's about to be 10,000 per person in just the next couple of years.
Well,
They
there
have
are
40
still plenty of
for the
pennies
next
to go
decade.
around. I'm not saying that there aren't enough to go around, but I'm just saying if we didn't have a debased economy, then we wouldn't have to worry about not minting them because
True.
If everything actually had a finite, accountable cost to it, so when you start getting in this fractional reserve bullshit,
right? Then we'd be
it all goes
talking about
sideways.
circulating a fraction of whatever, an ounce of gold or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, just joining us in progress, it seems as though
What's up,
Dan
Dan?
is
What's going on, guys?
joining us.
Hey,
We're talking about not
angry
paying
about
taxes.
pennies.
Nice layout.
too.
I like it.
We're talking about taxes not being. We're all going to
Taxes.
file tax exempt.
Hey,
I mean,
got something interesting in mind. You ever heard of guy? You guys ever heard of Free Palestine last year?
Yeah.
Now this is a new trend now. Free Maduro.
Oh, people aren't seriously, are they?
Yeah, you see it all over fucking New York City and the
dude is-
left and all this shit, man. It's something new every fucking year. Watch, they're gonna be no more Free Palestine. Now it's Free Maduro.
Yeah. It's always some spectacular bullshit that they get caught up in.
Yeah, it's just something. It's just something that people are never satisfied. They don't know what it is to vow to freedom like we do. You know what I'm saying? These people in Venezuela been a hostage for so long that the moment they caught that guy and arrested him, it's like liberation of freedom and patriot and
Did they
and
not see the people dancing in the streets
Of
and waving
course.
flags after he was?
Bro, that was just a team from Fallout.
except for
Come
the
on, that was
except for the
Reclamation
Democrat
Day.
cities. Except for the Democrat cities. That's the problem. It's the Democrat cities that's acting like this.
It was Reclamation.
I mean, the more they act like this, the more minorities are going to hate these people. I hope they know
And the
that.
thing is, it's not the Muslims in general, and it's not the Spanish people in general or the blacks. It's the actual white feminists, bro. The white feminists, they dress. You see them all over the place with their handkerchief around their necks. You see them with their fake little flags, thinking that you are a race, right? You're not that race. You're not Muslim. You're not Venezolano. You're not.
Well, more often than not, Dan, you are
They're
correct.
paid.
It is generally not most individuals. It is the person who wants to speak to the manager and the managers themselves.
Exactly. And
So
and these are
by
paid people.
that I mean obviously woke white women and the actual governance of
Exactly.
all these nation states.
The fake media, the CNN, all that shit. They all started that shit with them. All the mainstream media is the reason why they're paid. They're paid. There was a guy who actually went from Venezuela, an actual Venezuela guy who confront every single one of them by himself, and they try to jump him. Nah, he told him like that, straight up patriotism. He asked everybody in the crowd, "Who is from Venezuela here?" There were Spanish people in that crowd. Who's from Venezuela here? I want to know who. Did you guys ever live in Venezuela? Have you? No. Have you ever lived in poverty and getting destroyed and being hostage in Venezuela? And they all stay like this, like clueless. Everybody in the goddamn protest.
Well, yeah. Most of those people don't even want to be close enough to poverty to give it $1, let alone actually deal with it.
Exactly.
It's a trend for these people. They don't give a shit. It's always a new flag all the time. Always
Even the guy that went after them, I said, I want my flag out of there.
I was kind of hoping you were going to say that everybody stood up and said, "I am Venezuela." Like kind of,
and then everyone clapped.
Yeah, I was hoping that's how it was going to end. Like,
yeah.
I am Venezuela. I am Venezuela.
Guarantee you, Trump has won that gold with them right now, and I guarantee you, on the next election, all the Venezuelans are gonna freaking end up.
They don't vote in our election.
They're gonna vote. They're gonna vote for.
I don't want Venezuela
JD
voting in my elections. Strong country.
Wow.
That's
I'm
like
talking about the ones that are here right now. the ones that are here right now.
American.
American Venezuelans.
I thought you said Venezuelans. I was like,
no. American
if they live
Venezuelans.
here, they're Americans. They may be of Venezuelan descent.
Yeah.
Live in America.
Crazy. It's crazy, bro.
Have
Something
to-
new, right,
their
John? Every
playbook.
fucking year, something new happens, bro.
We'll just pull their playbook. We'll replace
not
their immigrants with immigrants that want to get away from communism, so they vote our way.
Dude, that would be awesome. Like, I would import some cool people.
Oh shit!
I know a lot of people that want to come to America, but they just can't afford it.
And by the way, hi to you guys. I'm sorry I've been
Yeah.
been a little
Okay,
quiet
man.
lately, man. My best friend passed away, man. And
I know that
I hate
goes.
when
my
that happens.
age. He's my age.
I
Born
know.
in '83. A lot of people my age are dying, man. We're
Yeah.
dying. We're getting sick. I don't know how, but we're dying.
Well, because you're from the generation where my generation. Well, no, you're 80, and you're saying 80.
They call it
I'm in my
Dan.
40s.
Dan, it's called middle age, and it can be far worse than most people imagine.
Yeah.
And that's before you get into bioweapons being unleashed
Yeah.
into society freely
Mhm.
5
On the
years
90s.
ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that can befall you. But
By the way, John, cheers. Tomorrow's my last day being on vacation.
I don't have anything alcoholic, but cheers to you.
Well,
I have a protein shake.
Cheers.
Indeed.
I got my coffee.
To your friend, I know it's like I lost a good
Protein
friend.
He lost his father 10 years ago, and he just recently died.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
I gotta imbibe collagen as well, but I'm trying to drink or intake as much protein as possible.
Giggity.
Yeah. So Toasty, I heard you're trying to leave NYC.
Yep.
Yes, I even made a GoFundMe. If anybody wants to share that out,
I did. I shared your stuff already.
I was talking about it on stream today.
Really?
Yeah,
Help Toasty
I was
escape
saying we gotta
New
get her
York.
out of New York.
There's going to be a lot of people doing that.
It's gonna get hectic. This is not
That's
gonna
right.
be a year for New
people
York.
act like listen. People act like it was my choice to fucking live here in the first
Liberate
place. bro.
Toasty.
And it's not easy to escape. I
Toaster
want to
ain't
leave
funny.
Jersey. I want to leave Jersey. They just raised my goddamn heating bill from $150 to $460 something.
Jesus
Christ.
Yeah, and that's gonna be happening
Incredible
throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Oh, let me add my GoFundMe right here in the chat.
those data centers use a lot of resources, dude. You
I
gotta
think-
you gotta understand. You gotta understand, Dan. Look. You can either pay for it in your taxes, which you're gonna, or you can pay for it in your increased, resource usage, which you're gonna.
What you're gonna do.
You're just gonna cover all the bases. There's
Well,
just
what I'm trying to say here, ever since they installed those damn fucking smart heaters in my basement, it's like okay, you know what? Let's just control what they do and control. Let's raise this shit up so they can get a high bill every month. I don't trust anything had to do with Google smart meters. I think Google just took over everything, and the problem is they've been killing us.
Yeah. No, the way
Google
that
runs the world.
the way Google's mesh network and Amazon's work. They have the Internet of Things, and and they all send information around. We're constantly being monitored by a closed network of corporatocracy that it does not really get better any way you look at it, which is why and that I was like, I think I've been doing this long enough that I can just in 2026 I'm just gonna let it fly for everybody that's just like, I don't really have a political party allegiance because it's all fucked, like everything, like we are. I'm not like trying to be Mr. Blackpill here. What I'm saying is that when it's all bullshit, you can either fucking give up and just kind of like, if that's the case, then just get dead, get out of the way and let other people deal with it. Or you can just kind of accept that the shit's going to remain fucked up outside of your own volition and willingness to try to do something with it and deal with it to the best of your ability. But it's always going to suck. So, just know that going in, and then just focus
That's
on
why
making
the
things better.
best thing I can say here is hang on, stay positive, don't go crazy. Listen, my daughter just left recently, I'm going back to
Indeed.
St. Louis to the base, and I'm a little bit emotional about everything that's going on around me. You know what I'm saying? But I have to stay strong. I have to keep fighting. Don't give up. Life is too, like I said, life is too freaking short. Stress is the number one killer to everyone, and I'm not trying to let that shit get to me. Try not to. It's just not easy.
Well, that's why I go from the standpoint that we are already we are at the end of the beginning, and
Yep.
by that I mean a world in fallout.
The
And
beginning
and,
of
and,
the end.
and I do very much mean like the work of fiction, because we've got corporations raping and pillaging the land in every way, shape, form, financially, and then we
Graping,
also
John, graping.
oh god damn it! See, I am
He
not
said
I am not made for YouTube.
Private video anyway.
That's right. That see, John just came.
Put the
John,
L
yeah,
in
John
the
made a
chat.
mistake.
L
Yeah,
in the chat.
John's making mistakes left. I am not ready for YouTube. We're learning some things about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking exploitation ghetto. But it's just we've got billionaires that are trying to hide themselves from when everybody finally goes and says, I'm starting to think that this thing wasn't even about politics. I think that this was just about power and trying to have resources for people that
that don't use it.
No.
Because
Spending on 3 yachts. Like they
right,
need more than one.
Because I've been watching season 2 of Fallout, right, and I'm enjoying
Very
it. But
good.
I know, yeah, and I know there's a lot of people out there. They're very quick to be like, it doesn't follow the lore, John. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, well, they destroyed Shady Sands. Like, yeah, but this takes place after New Vegas, so there's time that passes. Like, that could have, you went and you were a hero for a day. Yay, good for you, but you're still living in a dystopic future hellscape, and the corporation that wanted to kill everyone off to resource the planet for themselves is still very much in play. So, I don't know. It's like as these layers of the onions get peeled back and people start crying, they're like, what's all this about? It's like, this is about what actually Fallout's actually, because, there's so many people in tizzy. It's supposed to be the communists started the war. And it's like, look. There was a lot of propaganda going on. Nobody knows who started the thing, but when they're going and saying, hey, do you know that behind all of this bullshit that you see at the surface level of things, that there's actually probably like 9-12 levels deep of fucking, chicanery and deceit and just epic bullshit that's been going on since the dawn of time, and the only thing that changes is our state of technology, but the ruling class has been and forever will be the ruling class. That's just kind of the way of things, That's where I'm approaching 2026 on the level of, look, I understand that this thing over here sucks, but guess what? That thing sucks over there as well, and they can both suck for different reasons at the exact same time. So, just try to get your priorities on the singular level. What are your priorities? Figure out your priorities, your principles, and your values. Let that shit guide you. That's it. That's all I can. That's John's TED Talk. Those are your words of advice. Take your fucking, pride and your virtue signaling and all your other petty fucking bullshit, and I guess huff it up in your own free time, in the darkness of your room, your corner, whatever. But for the most part, chuck that shit. That shit, because it's not going to do anything but distract you and keep you from ever actually knowing how fucked you are in the state of reality and the way that it actually exists. And or just accept the fact that you're in a fucked state of reality, and humans, as far as I can tell throughout human history, have been pretty brutish and have done some shitty things for shitty fucking reasons. And sometimes that's just, all the times, that's just the way that it is. And just accept.
Yeah.
Hey, John, I got the original copy of Most Wanted.
Oh, well, good for you. Nice.
Physical copy of Most Wanted.
Ooh.
Good
and
job.
I remastered the game myself.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, from an old school to a new school.
Video, because otherwise,
Society and its
Indeed.
strength is from its
wow.
diversity.
Oh.
He's a racist bigot.
Okay.
He doesn't like brown people.
How do you know that?
You don't look at the news, do you?
I do. I just went your perspective, human to human here. How is Donald Trump
He's
a
going
racist and he
after
doesn't
brown
like
people and people who do not speak
Guys,
English.
Hold up a
Okay.
second right there.
How do you know
He
that?
doesn't like brown people.
Don't
I
you
smell a
watch
fist
the
of
news?
shame.
You should ask who he's
What
married
news do you
to.
watch?
All right.
I smell a fist of shame for
I
that old man.
read several newspapers. I listen to NPR, BBC.
Fuck all.
I am inundated
A lot of
with
sources.
global Fed slop, is what I'm hearing. I listen to all the I5 approved news sources.
BBC.
Like, the Five Eyes, man. Although it's actually 14 eyes now, and it's gaining more and more all the time.
You heard John. BBC. One of the fans' favorite. Fuck the BBC.
Listen
Oh
to
yeah, but again,
YouTube videos.
It's that whole idea of these. All right, so the Five Eyes or the 14 Eyes are called various things because like it constantly gets larger and larger. It's illegal for your government to spy on you. However, my allies here can spy on you freely and then just report back to me. And you know what? That's perfectly legal. So there you go. It's all
podcasts.
What is the definition of
People that
fascism?
don't know what those eyes
Fascists are leaders who use certain methods to suppress
Look at that Maverick
anything
showing.
that doesn't work for them and that rule by force rather than by consensus and by the power vested in them by the people.
Okay. That makes me think a little bit, and correct me if I'm wrong, about the Biden administration
coughing
when
down
they
the wrong
were
pipe.
forcing Facebook and other social media companies to silence and ban Republicans and certain topics that Republicans were kind of trying to bring to light, especially during COVID, during the BLM riots, about the election. I haven't seen Trump do anything that vast about, like you said, free speech.
So I see where you're coming from now. You definitely are bringing a perspective to this. There's no way that anything that he did was anywhere near equivalent to this. I did not agree with kicking Trump off of social media.
Okay, but do you
I
think
do
that's like a
believe in-
fascist tactic to use to silence your political opposition? And Facebook came out and said they did that from pressure from the Biden administration.
That's
The tides are
not,
slowly
fascism
turning.
has to have a pattern of fascism, so it has to be fascist in everything that it does. It has to suppress the media. It has to do everything in its power to make sure that nothing
Look, if
opposes
corporations
it.
are people, people are fucking media, okay? I think that's that's right. If media corporations can claim to be people, then why can't people say, "Well, I guess I'm the fucking media"? Because that's kind of like the First Amendment. Like
how
if
it
you,
works. Yeah.
that is kind of like the whole concept.
Totally.
Yeah, like people are more the media than media is people. Okay.
Like old dude who went and found all the Somali daycare stuff. Like I can't remember his name, but shout out
Nick
there.
Shirley.
Thank you, Nick Shirley.
I always remember that because it sounds like Big Shirley.
Yeah, I was gonna say not Big Shirley, but Nick Shirley, indeed.
These people are a joke to society. That's what I gotta say. They're a joke to society. That's it, bro. It's like their shit right now. It's dropping.
I mean, that is a rather inclusive circle jerk shirt that he's wearing, though.
Technically, yeah.
Sure is, right?
Yeah, look at all those dudes getting ready to fist each other.
I would have told the old man. I said, I'm anti-bias. I fucking hate everybody. I just don't, that's all you gotta say. You know what I'm saying? I hate and love everybody.
He's wearing his Circle Jerk for Freedom shirt.
Yep. I hate and love everybody. That's it. That color don't mean shit to me, bro. It's just this is the bullshit drama they're into.
Is this the military to make sure that nothing opposes it?
How is Trump using the military? Actually, you know what? We're talking about fascism.
Anyway,
Let's talk
I gotta
about
go.
this.
Thank you
Do
very
you
much.
think that people should have to assimilate?
Oh, you see, Liberty.
There's quite
Your
a few
problem was,
conversations that
Liberty,
I
is you
can't put here.
answered something that he said directly, and you were waiting for a counterpoint when the only counterpoint they have is, I need to move the goalpost, and seeing as how you're actually not going to leave this conversation, I'm physically going to just move myself. I am the goalpost, and then they run away.
He can't handle heat or the truth. What the hell? They're all like that, man. The moment you confront them, they're all like that, man.
Well, you know, for as much as these people talk about how, like, I'm not like one of these crazy damn fascists, I tell you that much, man. I believe in America. It's like, oh, so you want to have a conversation and exchange viewpoints. Get out of here, you fucking fascist.
That's exactly what he is.
Here on YouTube because of free speech restrictions, as you guys know. So the new home that you can watch and see their but here.
Who manages our.
That's why.
Although that voice is a little too manly, it should have been like, "Go away, fascist! You Nazi!
Nazi!
Don't be a Nazi!
You fascist!"
Defense forces, everybody.
Okay.
And
God,
the
I can
government
smell this shit
right
through the
now.
screen.
Do you have a different answer?
It is not good.
No, that would be
Now,
my
what
guess
do you
too.
think?
I don't want to do this.
I don't even know if she heard me. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Correct. Ding, ding, ding. That was super hard to figure out, right? What do you think about the substance of the quote? You can read it again if you want. Read it out loud.
I want to go.
If you don't share our values and assimilate into our society, then we don't want you in our country and we don't want you.
Yeah.
Hate it.
I'm like marrying someone who's the child of an immigrant. Like they make our country so amazing, and like America's culture is immigrant culture.
Now,
so
now here's the question though. This person who's a child of an immigrant, did they come here legally? Have they?
Super naughty, but I forgot that I'm on YouTube.
Right? See, Toasty, it's not so easy. It's not so easy.
It's not easy. But I remember,
Unlike John, you know what? Look, I'm an old man. I'm prone to forget things. At a certain point in time, you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna work this.
And I gotta remember that I gotta keep looking at that YouTube logo before I say anything.
Yeah.
John, remember, exploitation ghetto.
Believe me, I'm more than aware, but you're
in the submarine of the warships right now.
I have although I've suffered long enough of people are like, oh, I'm gonna call John old and it's gonna get on his nerves. Nope. Now I can just be like, no, I'm just forgetful and I don't know what I'm doing, and I could go and say some things that what do I do on YouTube? Oh, I'm so old here,
You sound like an old man.
I look forward to
when I really am just completely just delusional to the whole fucking thing, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? See, Toasty brought to my attention now, and it literally, I'm like, God, I can't say that. I cannot say that, even if it's funny as fuck. I better not say that. So.
Yeah,
I am being as well behaved as I think I'm capable, Toasty. I just try harder, but I'll probably be just as successful.
I've been having to think about it like when I was growing up, and my grandmother would be like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
If you don't have anything nice to say, tell them to fuck off and get out of your face.
Dude, I would shut up all the time. I was like, I ain't got nothing nice to say. So it was like,
that's right.
The whole time I'd be silent. She's like, why you been silent the whole time? You said not to say
Yeah.
If you don't have anything nice to say, tell them go fuck yourself.
I've been able to be particularly rude to people over the years with that the same way.
Yeah.
Once or twice I was helping people in my own store, and they'd ask me questions, and I'd be like, well, and a long pause. And there's just someone how come you don't know what to say all the time? And I'm like, well, sometimes the nicest thing to do to someone is say nothing at all.
That's right.
And then I realized, holy shit, he fucking... Oh, you know what? I'm going to leave.
I'm leaving.
That would probably be for the best.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Please
That's
go.
exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, sometimes forgiveness is just letting people, stay the fuck over there.
Yeah, basically.
All right, let me continue.
Trying to strip it of its origin and its beauty and what makes us amazing.
And welcome back, Kyle.
Let's take notice on the shitty tattoos.
That's the dude.
Oh yeah, I was going to mention her. She does have a Mercanti-esque level of flashed tattoos.
They all have. They all have. There's not one beautiful.
No. Well, much like they don't have their own individual thoughts in their head, they don't have any individual reason for actually having tattoos done. None of them even mean anything.
I got a feeling that.
Well, that's the thing. They think their style is very unique and individual to them, but they all look the same. They all get the same things. They all they act the same way. They all look the same.
Right.
haircuts, all these fucking piercing. I hate to say that because I have piercings, but
Well,
all
it's
these
not a chick, so.
tattoos.
Right.
I got a feeling they're the one that drew that shit with a
Yeah,
magic-
but look,
with a
I got
magic
some new
marker.
like facial jewelry. I got a little nose chain going like this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. And I know it's not everyone's cup of tea or anything, but I kind of like it.
I like it.
I think it's pretty dope.
Next up, you just got to do them stupid fake freckles at the top of the nose thing. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what? I do them sometimes.
Oh my god! All right, and then what you do is you do that, and then put that good, like the wig that you were talking about the other day, the one that you're like, that's the good one.
They draw their own shit with a magic marker. Like, here you go.
Yeah, and then just send me the picture.
Let me
That's
put
hilarious.
asshole right here real quick.
Hemp's gonna send you a package, Toasty.
No, I'm
He's
just
gonna
gonna-
send you a package, and inside that package is going to be what looks like a Catholic schoolgirl's uniform. It is not. It just looks like one.
It just kind of looks like one.
So, but he just needs you to wear it.
It's called a French maid.
You know
out-
what? I could
Yeah.
use one more cosplays because I haven't.
Bro,
Because money's tight right now, and I had to stop. Whenever
think
money's
money's-
tight, you gotta stop
We're
it.
being resourceful.
I'll tell you something funny. I'm missing an entire month's worth of paycheck because I got pulled out of work for stress. So, yay, disability and no money for a long time.
So you were stressed,
Go.
and they decided the best way to treat your stress was to give you financial depression stress.
Yeah, basically.
There's
that makes sense.
There's no other way to get out of it, though. What the fuck?
Are you feeling a little bit down? Have you tried being down and broke?
Have you tried not being depressed? It's like, yeah, a little bit. I've tried. I
Well, hey, you know what? We're going to incentivize it for you. We're going to take your money away too, and then then you'll learn how to smile.
Now, I will say that I went fishing and we got a bunch of trout. And so, like the other day, I cleaned some trout on my new kitchen, my outdoor kitchen I'm working on.
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited about that. And so I guess all this forced time off did come with a good thing because I've been, fishing, doing things, outdoor stuff.
Nice.
Whatever
Yeah.
helps you feel better about it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool.
I mean, like I said, I'm already prepared for like being poor because I'm old poor.
Yeah.
I know
But
what you
like,
mean.
yeah,
It's part of the reason too why I'm like a little bit more free about like just the whole idea of like I really don't care who's in power politically speaking. My life
because I'm
is still
fucked either way.
Yeah, it's like so what? Someone in a
With
fucking
Trump, I'm a little less fucked, which is
Right.
nice. But like with Biden, I was like, I thought I was about to die, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to know the name of the gang that's burning my house down. I just know that my house is, being destroyed.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, whoops! I'm playing the video and I forgot.
No
Not
worries. We'll head back over.
Do you think maybe the child of immigrants, the immigrants you're referring to, are they examples of immigrants who came over and assimilated into our country and
Oh God,
can
I need to put that back up.
adopt the
Jesus
norms
Christ. You were
and the
doing a service,
societal
Kyle.
behaviors
Hide
that
that
are
belly.
expected in this country? They can engage in the political system.
Can I ask you a question?
Here.
Yeah.
Toasty's got a bigger.
If somebody,
There we go.
yeah,
They're given
Oh my
lots of
God,
money,
that person
lots of
reminded me of
welfare,
some-
lots of programs to actually non-incentivize assimilating. In Minnesota, have you ever heard about that?
No, that's amazing.
How many Somalians would you guess lives in Minneapolis?
Way more than I probably can count.
At least 100,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're running a parallel society.
count
They
more
don't
than
speak English.
100,000?
They don't hold.
Fucking retard. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She said more than I can count. 100,000.
Whoa.
Uneducational, ladies and gentlemen, of these people. Uneducational.
Well, think
She's
she's
lucky
actually going to
she's
do
got
some
food.
Their
research?
values.
She's not here for research.
They
She's not
are.
here to
They
do
come
things.
over. They have just actually committed one of the most brazen fraud schemes. Three different organizations and fraud schemes in the last 5 years. They've stolen over $1 billion from the government in Minneapolis and Minnesota, and a lot of it's being sent back over to Somalia. Is there something true about needing immigrants to assimilate into our country?
I mean, I think it depends on who you ask, but no.
I'm asking you.
Yeah. No, I don't know that we need to. I think that we get to like come here and be who we want to be. And
So if this is who people are, like the Somalians committing fraud, they don't share our values, they don't speak English, they take over entire cities and they bring Somalia with them rather than coming into America, they're turning American cities into Somalia.
Yeah.
I would argue that's an issue.
a little bit, but you look at like somewhere like Boston that has Italian culture and brings rich, vibrant traditions and food and all that kind of stuff. I mean,
What's the difference between Italian culture and Somalian culture?
It's been Americanized.
And when
That's
you get,
not the
and when
same.
you,
Go ahead, Toast. Toasty.
Did
Are
she
you frozen?
freeze?
Did you freeze up, Toast? You froze up
yeah,
a
I
little
think
bit.
so. But
Yeah.
that's the thing. When you tell these people these things, we're not saying people aren't allowed to bring in their culture along with them, being here. No one's saying that. But what we're saying is they should at least try to learn English, to know the rules, to understand um, American culture and stuff like that, right? And not to not be kind of disrespectful and being like, I'm gonna move over here, but I'm just gonna make it about my culture. I'm not even gonna bother to learn English or to try to learn the rules or the laws or anything like that, or even the history or something. You know what I mean?
All right, so mafia gangs get a bad rap. They were actually created because there was no police in the areas during the time of so this is all really iffy situations because that'd be like this lady saying that is as dumb as fucking saying that Irish people coming here they did the same thing. They never assimilated. Yeah, they did. They came here because of a famine, and man, this is some bullshit. I hate hearing about it, and these motherfuckers don't listen, and they don't look at history, and these dumbasses that come here and they want to go back to their own countries, send them.
Well, it's not only that they don't want to assimilate, it's that they're trying to push their culture on people that don't want it. Like going to Starbucks and telling that lady, why aren't you wearing your hijab? And then she flips them off, and that's the only part that gets out.
It's a simple concept. It's a simple concept
right?
of gratitude. If someone does something for you,
yeah.
Here's an opportunity. You generally, more often than not, you try to show some gratitude. You're gracious. All right, cool. So I get this nice country that's not, the place that I just fled. What can I do to make the situation better? Because thank you.
The Irish were slaves.
Yeah.
The first slaves.
I don't know about that.
First slaves in America.
I mean, I think the first slaves go back before anybody even recorded it.
No,
I was gonna say slavery was in full swing long before we had documented history.
Right.
No, you're talking about in America.
In fact, you could almost assume that we started documenting things because of slavery.
Hey, how could that be true unless you're dismissing the natives as people? Are they not people? They were practicing slavery.
The natives were not people, Graf. They were savages.
They are virtue signals.
Don't you know that? They're savages? God, come on.
Savages.
Very even human.
Yeah.
I know exactly. Oh my god.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. But yeah,
Culture.
I get really upset with these ladies. Like this lady right here talking, I cannot stand these people. And because I don't go to countries and just be, you need to be American. I go to the country and try to learn their stuff and try to assimilate myself, at least for a temporary period.
Yeah.
Get it.
You know what? It's so funny that these people are so quick to go to other countries and learn about their culture and stuff. Well,
they don't even learn about their own.
Yeah, exactly. And they don't even give a shit about American culture or anything.
Don't be American.
I don't get it.
Well,
because
Toasty, she's just doing what she wants to do,
Yeah.
Well, fuck that. If they were to move to Korea or Japan or something, they would love the culture. They would even try to learn the culture and everything. But when it comes to their actual homeland and where they live, or even when they're born and stuff, they don't give a shit. they don't give a shit about American culture.
True.
And yes, American does have a culture. It does.
Well, that is the privilege in
Oh,
living
it
in
does.
America, is you have enough privilege to say how annoyed you are about having privilege.
Yeah. But I will say though, using Korea against like I will say their culture stuff is fun to learn though. Like, you know, because they're really old. Like the countries, like America's old, but it's not. We don't know about our actual past. Like, you know, most of the stuff during the natives and stuff like that, we don't know. There's no recorded stuff for them that we know of, at least that they tell us. But with all these other countries,
They're
like
not
in Asia,
Americans. Who cares?
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like over there, they have recorded history for like so long, and it's crazy. Like you can learn so much cool shit, and like so when I go, like it's one of the only reasons why I enjoyed going into Asia so much, because it's like you can learn some weird shit. Like, you know what I mean? Depending on where you go.
I feel like everybody loves Asia though. Like
That's because it's
everybody
mysterious.
just
Love
loves
something
Asia,
about it.
right?
That's for sure.
But it's just like if you
Yeah.
like it over there so damn much, move over there.
I've actually tried. I'm
Get
trying.
no, not you, but them. Like if you
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it,
yeah,
go
And,
somewhere else.
and if they like, and if they like
And they
dictatorship,
don't-
yeah.
and if they like dictatorship, move to Russia or China,
No,
and you
I'm
see
not
how
trying to
long it'll
live in
last.
China, dummy. Nah, but like, so if I can get this job in Thailand that my old boss hit me up about, then I would definitely move over there for like, you know,
John, did
dual.
you send Jenna a link?
Bringing us to $33. We are
Uh-oh.
2/3 of the way
17
Jen-
more to
getting
go.
out of this
John, did you send her a
crazy.
link?
I will.
17 more to go. Yeah, I love it. It is nice having Jen drop in.
But yeah, I'm like, Asia has the longest recorded history relative to anywhere else in the world.
India, well, since that's part of Asia, like, you
Right.
know, like India's
The
got-
oldest written document we're aware
Literally-
of comes from India. It's the Naga Scrolls.
Yeah, and they literally created the concept of zero. Like, so they have written history before the concept of zero. Just let that sink in. Like,
Well, it's really interesting because for all of you Abrahamic religious types, you should get the fuck over yourself and learn a little bit about ancient history, because you'll discover really quickly a lot of the primed concepts that come through Abrahamic religion were things migrated from the Pacific.
yeah.
Something to the tune of 20,000 years ago.
That's why they have Journey to the East and West. Like, there's tales of the migrating. Like, there's so much shit that they shared across everywhere, and they think now that there might have been sharing between the Americas at the time too, because like they keep finding really old buildings in America that they're like, "Where is this from?" And they think it's a lost civilization that was in America.
Well, that
Like-
would make sense because we know that there's a lost civilization that existed in the Pacific.
Yeah, but they don't
And
know
they-
where exactly. You know,
But that's
like-
just that they did migrate to Asia and the Americas.
yeah.
Like,
So that's what gets crazy, man. And like, man, the world is awesome.
yeah, I'm
You
just
gotta give it a chance. Like, some people really shit on places before they even give them a chance. You know what I mean? And
But I just find it fascinating because it like debunks through a matter of like provable pieces of history the whole cradle of life theory of like it being in Africa. I'm like,
Yeah.
life on Earth, human life started in the Pacific somewhere. Come on, get
Yeah.
over it.
Dude,
And
it's weird.
ironically, it's where the East and West overlap.
Yep. And the reason why like the whole Africa cradle of life thing got started was because of the Moors. They were the ones that gave us like
I mean,
all
before
the.
we continue talking, I do
Oh,
want
sorry.
to play the
I
little
got
money clip
sidetracked.
for Jen. Poor Jen. Jen, thank you for the vibe. Appreciate it. It does
Indeed.
get us closer. So thank you so much. Money clip. Enjoy.
Money, 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 print money, money, cash, money, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, money, more money, 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 heaps and heaps of money, 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 print money, money, cash, money, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, money, super chat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us no-code names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
Yeah, that's right.
I double checked. There is nothing else in the studio that we can play.
No, there isn't.
There is not.
Oh,
There isn't.
There is not. So
There isn't.
no. So if we can manage another $17 to show you all the other new features here in the new studio,
I'm dying to show you guys.
I would love to show you all the things.
That sounded so wrong coming from John.
Well,
He wants to show you all the things.
I have shown people again. I'm merely I don't own the establishment. I'm just a guy who's sitting here at the front counter. Yeah, it's like this is why people, back when I was hustling dildos, it's like I'm not the one buying them. I'm just the one selling them. So I can show you these things. I would love to show you these things, but I need to know that it's actually conducive to the situation. And unfortunately, while we're here in the exploitation ghetto, I am a little
we
bit.
got another raid.
Indeed.
I got a
Thanks
raid.
so much.
What up,
Thank
Squall?
you.
Yeah.
I'm so
Thanks,
excited.
Squall.
Thank you.
Squall.
What up, Tostacia?
Squall.
Hey.
Yeah, and thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate
out.
it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Love that.
Welcome in, Raiders.
What's going on, man?
Would
you
like
so
to show you so many great new things that are available here now. But yes,
Yeah.
Especially on Rumble.
We'll
Yeah, but-
continue our cradle of life conversation on another stream.
right.
That'll be John Beard, and we'll call it the Three Beards.
Ooh.
29 likes on YouTube.
I was on a show at one point in time called Three Sages and a Time Machine.
Oh.
And
I would
and nobody's done an episode of that in over a year now. So I think
I wish
at this
we
point
could
in time,
steal that one. That would be awesome.
I don't see why not. I mean, the people that do it, like I asked them when we were going to do the next show, and they never got back to me. And that was over a year ago. So I think at this point in time,
You're gonna have to use the time machine, I guess.
I mean, I'm just going to appropriate it.
Old two sages.
Because the other two people that were there, I asked them, and I think that was the last time that they were like on a stream like that. I think since then, like they might have showed up on SNH once or twice, but I think that show is effectively open territory. So I mean, Three Sages.
I'm gonna say, how about the
I
three
like it.
magi?
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, we gotta.
Or let's get weird with the beards.
Yeah, let's get weird with the beards.
Listen, I've been saying for the longest,
Yeah.
you guys need a podcast.
I think it'd be pretty hilarious.
I'm waiting for it. You know what it is? John is
Devastation.
involved with so many other shows and stuff. And I've been
Yeah.
telling him he needs to do a podcast on his own channel and get a couple of guys and
Devastation.
but he don't want to listen to me. He don't want to.
What are you talking about? Hold on, Toasty.
He listens
now
to
you know very well.
Nobody ever wants to listen to me.
Toasty, you know very well we had a conversation about these very things.
Yeah, but were you listening to me?
I'm always listening.
Just like a woman.
Always listening.
But were you listening?
Yeah, you were hearing me, but were you listening?
No. I was listening. I even came up with a structural model for getting there, and I talked to you about it the other day. But we gotta sort out all the math and make sure how it works, because it's like I
mean, look.
But yeah, there are things in progress. There are also other things that are up in the air. So between all of these things, once they hit the ground, I'll have a better understanding of where the path leads me.
Sure.
And your guests
Sure
should be
you
nothing but men that have beards.
Oh,
Yeah,
and then when you
What
come
if you
to be
show
a
up,
guest,
Toasty?
Well,
she has
she's
to
gonna
put a
have
beard
to
on.
wear a beard.
Exactly. I could wear a beard. That would be hilarious.
Dude, that would be the best.
I'm
That's
wearing a
just it. We could just make the beard cast, and it'll be a requirement.
Yeah,
You can't
and like
be
if
on
they-
the stream unless you have a beard.
and if somebody doesn't own a beard will be supplied to
be
you.
supplied to you. Right. I can. There's a way to make that happen. I'll just put like a beard like right on the guest panel itself.
Get a beard filter, yeah.
Yeah. Well, not even a filter. Like just on because we use this dynamic window and things like that. I could just put a designated beard section. Right.
That would be great.
Yeah, if you don't have your own beard, just let us know prior to so that I can actually
just tell us and we'll
fashion
provide you with a beard.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you go to a fancy restaurant and they give you a blazer.
Right,
So they're
exactly. Same basic idea.
It's like you don't have a fucking blazer and tie.
That's right.
Here's a
Right,
blazer and here's a tie. Now go eat some food, you pleb.
That's right.
Like-
Keep the soup out of your beard, though.
Yeah. Oh my god, I hate going to fancy restaurants sometimes because of that. Because I feel so underdressed.
really?
Well, because I don't own any like super nice clothes, and when I go, they always have to give me one of those, and I fucking hate it.
I'm the
'Cause-
opposite,
yeah.
hemp. I've never been to a fancy restaurant ever in my whole life, but I have really nice blouses, and I
Well, you know
don't
what?
want
When you
them.
get the fuck out of the city, you're gonna go to some. How about that?
Yeah, we'll take you to a
And
nice
if you're close
restaurant.
enough to any of us, well, yeah, we'll be taking you there.
Yeah.
I'll wear one of their fucking house provided blazers.
I have
just
been to
like-
some very refined places that probably should not have let me in, but I
Yeah,
was there. Nonetheless.
I agreed. I hate when that happens though, John. When you go and it's like that
I'll
you
say.
shouldn't be allowed in, and you just get that feeling like
I'll do you one extra toasty. If you end up living close enough to me to take you, I will bring you to one of the evening gown and tuxedo galas.
Oh, I'm gonna go up there just so I can wear an evening.
I might
gown.
even go the next level. I can bring you to the annual communications in Atlantic City if you want.
Oh.
I'm just saying, I will make you my +1 to a tuxedo and evening gown event. If
All right, look, hear me out,
if you
Beard.
come to New Jersey, that is.
Hear me out,
Okay.
Beard.
Okay.
Hear me out. I may
Sounds
not be a girl, but I can wear a smoking jacket, and we could pretend that we're in birdcage.
Can you do it with an evening gown, though?
yeah. You gotta,
I gotta wear the evening gown. I get it. It's one
Yeah.
of those hazing rituals, like they put the black.
Yeah,
men
you can still wear
through.
the smoking jacket, but just like a smoking jacket and evening gown combo. Yeah.
So I forgot to show you. Look what else I got. Oh wait, it won't show up because it's dark. It's black stuff.
He's got the 10 Commandments, everybody. He's got
got
2 tablets.
I got 2 tablets.
Oh my god,
They
it
were
is
writ-
the 10 Commandments.
Oh. One of
tablets.
Yes.
Hey, are those Kindle Fires? Kindle Fires?
This one's a Samsung and this one's a Kindle, I think.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
actually.
I don't know. Actually, it just has an Amazon smile on the back.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right, I guess.
Oh yeah, I think it is.
I don't know.
Well,
But it was my dad's, so now I got 2 of them.
I haven't
I
tried
want
it
a
yet, but
Well,
I do want a tablet.
you know,
but I'm a
my
guess
mom
what? Now
didn't.
we can have 15. Now we can have 15 commandments because I got a tablet here too. So there we go. We just gave everybody a bonus 5 commandments.
And look, Dan's got one too.
Oh shit! Everybody's tableted up over here.
No,
Yeah,
I don't have a
tablet.
tablet. This isn't fair.
I don't
feel
got one.
left out.
I don't have
I
one
got
yet.
rid of
I got
mine
a I got a
ages ago.
Lenovo. I got a Lenovo. I paid
Oh, shit.
$170 for this tablet.
Look at that
I-
fancy.
What's so little? That's like a big giant phone.
It
It's
is.
a giant phone.
That is
but
a-
little tablet.
That is what they call a phablet,
Hello?
I believe. Is a
Hello?
phablet. Yes.
Bro, that is crazy. Like it's right between a phone and a tablet.
Yeah. Like, this
I
is.
I
like
can't
the
carry that shit
tablet.
around. I'll be like,
Yeah. Yours is about and that's about how big this one is.
I think this is like
I didn't get
10, 10 inches?
Tablet for Christmas, but my mom got me one of those things that you plug into the computer, and it's a drawing tablet.
Yeah.
Oh, like
the
this
Wacom
thingy?
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually need to plug that thing in and charge it up. My sister, my nephew, he got a new leased tablet thing, and so they're like, "Oh, hey, John, you need an extra?" I'm like, "Sure."
Next time I play that,
Let's see what I can do with it.
I want a tablet, but I want a tablet to draw. I want to do portraits again.
Next time I played Jackbox games and that drawing, like
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna be using this motherfucker.
Yeah,
cheating.
It's
one of those
Galaxy of some form.
A drawing tablets because my dad used to use it for like photo editing and shit like that. So I'm gonna use it for stupid shit, and maybe I'll learn photo editing too. Need to remove them.
Is that that's a Cintiq board. Yeah, I used to have that bad boy.
Yeah,
With the
these
pen
things
and
are
everything.
awesome. I got the pen in the living room. I just got to clean up some because it had like a sticker on it, and that's
Yeah, I technically had one of those up until about a year and a half ago, and then I couldn't find my pin when I was moving all the shit from Washington. It was like, well, fine, if I don't have the fucking pin, I don't even need the goddamn tablet. So here, here you go, fucking Salvation Army. And then of course when I got here, random box, there's the pin, and it's like, oh shit, right, don't really need that now.
It's just like Salvation Army.
although actually I would probably still actually keep the pin at this point in time because of as you're mentioning doing sketch work and whatnot.
Yeah,
I do have so but that Cintiq was like 10-15 years old, so I'm sure the DPI on it was one of those things where it's like it's probably not terrible condition because I never treated it badly, but I was like, yeah, fuck it. It's old enough.
Just outdated.
Let it slide.
Yeah, man.
Guys, we are close to 50. Come on now.
$17.
17 dinars.
Yeah, man. I wish I could give you something, but I can't. Fucking sucks.
It's okay.
And we will show you all of our.
I went really downhill for a while.
It's all right. No, I
It's
get
all right,
it.
Dan.
I mean, I'm super excited.
It's just nice.
I want to show.
It's nice to have you here, Dan.
I'll show you.
But I'm actually happy about one thing, man. I'm glad you guys invited me today, bro, because after all this
I mean, we always invite you,
Dan,
but
you
I told him not
gaming.
I know. I've been through some shit lately.
I'm going to do this though, just to tidy things up. Since Dan's looking off of the screen, we'll go and put him over in that corner. So at least that way he can,
Hey, it actually change Slay with beard, and then that way it's symmetrical because they're like looking across like an arch.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there you go.
There
Look,
you go.
now Dan and Beard's arching leer right above my head, and then it's perfect.
All right.
It's the Quality Leering Center.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh, that's a good one.
We do need a Kyle B. Fear the Haggis in here, but he wants John to play his crap.
Well, first of all, Kyle has shitty fucking internet.
I know.
Oh, poor
You see
Kyle.
what happened when you got Walmart connection, Kyle?
Yeah, but
You want people to fear the Haggis?
Kyle. And Kyle, you should have been here before because I played.
Oh
this.
shit! I haven't seen this name in quite some time.
Hi, Kyle. Hello.
That's my buddy. He always been coming to my channel when I'm streaming. Shut up! File 13, File 13, ¿cómo está?
The fuck did you just say?
I think he just put a hex on us.
No, that means file 13 means File 13. File 13 means file 13 in Spanish. I mean, what's going on? How's it going? ¿Cómo está? How's it going?
Well, then we get it, Dan.
Spanish.
We
He's Puerto
get it.
Rican.
You're a Goya bean. We get it.
Yeah, I'm a Goya bean. I'm proud of it, bro. With my
You're
wife.
Hispanic.
And my
We get
chuletas. With
I
my
was
wife.
funny. I was like, what did you just call me? Motherfucker, you. Does he offer me insult?
Dan, you might find this to be it grabbed my attention. I was distracted by it. Candied jalapenos, dude. Just kind of get us back onto the video in some tangential way. Candied jalapenos. What are your thoughts? Yes, no?
They're delicious.
Candied jalapenos. Yes.
The only problem is I can't eat jalapenos. I'm allergic to it.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
Wow.
Dan, that is
A
not.
Hispanic person trying to show off
Dan,
and I used to love them, but
Spanish, and then they're just like, oh, you know what?
Oh, by the way, I'm allergic to jalapenos.
I'm
Yeah.
allergic.
yeah, it fucks me up. It fucks me up real bad.
Dan.
All right, look.
Yep.
So when I wear this hat,
Am I more Puerto Rican than Dan right now?
Yes.
Yeah, basically,
Indeed.
yeah. We switch. I'm white now.
Yeah.
Right.
I should call yourself problematic Dan instead of Fury Dan.
You know, it's
Problematic
something
Puerto
funny?
Rican.
So I'm just a furious white Puerto Rican then?
That guy behind
There you
him,
go.
Right?
that guy that's making the candied jalapenos looks like he's a Cajun dude, though. Because, like, we have a candied jalapenos jam that you mix with, like, you eat cream cheese and crackers with it. It's so fucking good. Like, sweet pepper jelly. That's what you'll see it at the stores and stuff. Oh,
That
so-
sucks. That's certain foods I would like to try, and I can't.
There
even
also
find
is
it.
a possibility that this guy could also be Hispanic because it is, I believe, Florida too. And so,
Florida.
yeah, this is Florida.
Gross.
And the thing is that when you want to try out certain foods, and then even though you got allergies, it's a punishment for me.
Well, yeah, you just got to try it and then deal with the pain later, like I do.
I can't freaking. I can't drink milk.
Yeah,
Milk
that shit sucks.
fucking destroy me.
I love milk.
So you can't drink milk and you can't have jalapenos, which is oddly
And
enough,
I could eat
like-
pizza.
Super.
I could eat pizza.
How
but
old are you, Dan?
I can't drink like a whole.
How old are you, Dan?
42.
42. Yeah, enjoy those pizza days while they last.
Yeah, right.
You know, 2 years' time, you're going to be eating fucking cheese pizza, and then 2 days later, you're going to be like, Jesus Christ, man, I can't even eat cheese pizza now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
it's fucking
drink.
annoying. But candied jalapenos, I'm still down for.
Yeah,
but-
candied jalapenos are amazing.
Yeah.
Wrap with bacon, they sound.
But now check it. If you really want to get adventurous, remember you can candy
Bell
any
peppers, I love 'em.
pepper. You can even candy habaneros, Carolina Reapers. Like you can go crazy if you want.
Dude.
Just remember.
God damn, File 13, you're making me hungry in certain ways.
when I was living in Washington, we had this place that made bespoke crafted jellies and whatnot. Yeah, they made this fucking jalapeno jelly.
That's the shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You mix. All right, so
You
take
guys are
that
talking
stuff.
about food, and my stomach is upset. And I've been using the bathroom all day, yesterday and today, and I've been nauseous. And you guys are talking about food.
You know what you should do when you're that nauseous? You get a piece of ice and put it behind your neck and just hold it there for a little bit. It like if you can make it more like till it starts melting, you know what I mean? It's gonna like reset that nausea feeling. It's weird. It's like I've fucked up and used every nausea thing till it made it like stopped working. And so I found that and I was like, fuck it, I'll try anything. And I did that and it works. I just don't do it often because I don't want to be immune to that shit too. Because that would suck. It's like ginger don't work no more, clove don't work no more. Fucking the little pressure point on my ear don't work no more. The one on my thumb don't work no more. Like,
but you know what does work though? Being a wetback.
That's true. Being Mexican.
I'm half of that, bro. But instead of Mexican, I'm
True.
Peruvian. Everybody calls me a wetbag anyway.
Peruvian.
I'm Peruvian and Puerto Rican. I'm mixed.
I don't think I'm gonna last long on YouTube.
So she's sitting there, she's like, Jesus Christ, John, shut the fuck up.
right,
I was
quick
talking
play.
about the ice.
Quick play.
What is all
Well,
this?
you know,
And ice cannot take me because I'm too
YouTube was
legal.
ran by fucking AI bots, and they
I
take
suppose.
everything literal.
Quick, press play.
Quick, yes. Press play,
I
yes.
said, shut up, John. Shut up.
Yeah,
You have not even one single idea.
No, I
That's
mean,
like on
in terms
the
of like who
cartoon, but it's
Somalians
like-
are, I don't,
play me
I
out.
don't know very many, so I couldn't tell you what the
Yeah.
distinction.
What's your proof that he's targeting people that are brown and don't speak English?
Haven't you looked
I've
at the
seen
news
one.
at all?
You keep saying that, but apparently you watch the news. I would like you to tell me what your proof is because you watch the news.
When you make a claim, it's up to you to back it up, right? So
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm sorry, you just don't understand, do you?
I'm asking you to help me understand. You watch the news.
I don't think you're capable.
Well, give me a shot. Give me a shot. Let's see if I'm capable.
That means he doesn't know anything.
It's hopeless.
Just try.
Hopeless.
Just try.
You can
It's
see the
hopeless.
cognitive dissonance
you
on their
capable of
faces.
giving
Such an
proof for your
ableist
claims?
bastard. I don't think you're able.
You want me to pull out my
I
phone
don't think
and
you're
give you
able
all-
to understand. But
He's a
again, I thought you were
misogynist.
supposed to be like the virtuous one here. Teach me,
He said,
shepherd
"Let
me.
me- Do you want me to pull out my phone and give you all this stuff, the talking points?
Right. I don't really click on any of these.
I don't
articles,
have
but
my
I saw
own
these
opinion,
headlines.
but yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't think that'll help. You know what I thought I heard faintly yesterday morning? The sound of a million liberals Googling Maduro at the same time so they can
Yep.
pretend to know what they're talking about.
100%. I had no idea who that.
Like I said, free Palestine.
Look.
It's sold last year. This year it's free Maduro.
Dude,
Why?
free Modelo would be fucking awesome. I love me some Modelos. Let me tell you, Modelo is a great beer to have with the burrito.
I just imagine some like old liberal person like, what?
Oh,
You
man.
kidnap Moderna?
Why is it going after the vaccine companies? They saved us.
Yeah, man, they did.
Here we go. We'll try to. So, what do you call it? Subliminal messaging.
So
to
nice
get you that
burrito with some avocado and some
$17.
cheese on the side, bro. Some beans, some black beans on top of it, man. She's so fucking.
Why they gotta be black beans, bro?
Because black beans are healthy for ya.
What about the white beans?
I don't like white beans.
Black beans.
You know
Black
what?
beans.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do right now?
Pinto beans.
I'm actually in a very good mood, and because we had a banger during New Year's, I'm gonna cut the YouTube stream.
Oh, we're gonna sneak peek over to
Really
the web?
sad
And
that
we're
I
going to
missed
Rumble.
All right, you know what? Fuck YouTube.
Hey, look
And
at that. Subliminal
exploitation
messaging
ghetto,
Follow us on Rumble, you guys. Follow
And-
us on Rumble.
and we're gonna get over there.
Come to Rumble where we get
We're gonna-
wild.
We're gonna take these various spins that people have earned up, and we're gonna show you some titties.
Hold up. Let me put my link in the chat before.
Indeed. Give people time to get over. I want to see these numbers rise.
And Rumble, there's no exploitation ghetto.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
they
right.
do
We don't
have
have to be humble on Rumble.
Yep.
That's true.
We can
And they
be-
got nice hats.
We don't have to be humble on Rumble. I like
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. We can be
The first
rowdy.
thing said for tonight that hasn't pissed me off. Bye, YouTube.